This is where I used to be, and probably where I'm going to set up the bee thing until I know where I want to put it over there. Here's our life imbuer. The blueprint that I was mentioning is over here too, so let's grab that. It's down here where I have chests from the spawn, the world gen things stuffed in here. We need that. This is for the bee attractor. Yep, it's shaped like an apiary. Machine controller. And then we have hatches. Bee houses, birch slabs. Why are we making 23 bee houses when this says it needs 17? Oh, there's different configurations here. Okay. Alright, we have that. We have the technology. Okay, so let's use this. I need to use this up. So let's use it. It needs to go away. It is almost gone, but it's... I know about the offhand thing. By the way, there it goes. And this should be empty pretty soon. Yeah, slowly pulling stuff out of it as I need it. Grab some more wood. Oof. Alright. And off we go. Okay, so that will be enough to get started. We are going to make some planks, slabs, and then I need to see how much copper I need for the modular machinery stuff. Controller view. Machine casing, yep, it's copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make 4. Let's make sure that the inputs and the outputs are casings as well. Tiny input. The casing, output. Yeah, so we need to make 4 casings, which is 32 copper. I'm really trying to figure out why someone's just banging the heck out of the door downstairs. You would think that they would realize that nobody was home if they're banging that much. Alright. Get rid of those. And make all of those. And we'll make however many bee houses as I can with this. Bee house. There's 2. There's 9. Let's make some more slabs. Oops. There's 21. All right. 22, 23. See, now it's starting to disturb my oldest cat. He's like, what is going on? Alright, so we have the 23 bee houses. Tiny item input. Tiny item input needs an immersive craft chest. Okay, so we have some trapdoors that I made extra. Yes. So we need that, and this will give us an immersive craft chest. And it's input on the top. Yes. Alright, and then we need a small item output. And that needs a regular chest on the bottom. So let's grab I don't have any nuggets. Let's grab an ore berry. Alright, so let's make an immersive craft chest. No. Oh, yeah, technically, immersive craft chest. There we go. And this goes on the top. No. Bottom. Small item output. Tiny fluid input hatch. Tiny fluid input hatch needs a seared tank. So we need to make some seared bricks. Okay, so there's our next step. All right. Sand, gravel, clay. Did I get it? All right. Gravel. Try this again. Gravel. Sand. Clay, which we're gonna need to get another barrel. All right. Empty barrel. Full barrel. Okay. And we'll keep going. Now, we'll craft some grout. Very likely I'm going to need a bunch of it. Pop it in there. Okay. He's still banging on that door. Alright, so we're working on that for the tank. Machine controller. Is a lever. Alright, so we're just working on the tank. I need glass. Glass. Okay. Couple more. And do that. Now they're banging on windows. What the hell? I really wish I knew why this guy was doing that. Tiny fluid input hatch. We need a few more of those. Hang on just a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. They knocked on my door to ask if I had seen the downstairs neighbors recently. I'm like, no. Yeah. So that should have completed everything. All right, 23 bee houses. Maybe it needs to be oak slabs. Oak wood slab. It does. Just a random moron. No one official. There we go. It needed to be oak. It couldn't be any other kind of wood. So we've got that. I have so much garbage in my inventory now. Let's try and clear some of it out. Alright, so this bee attractor probably needs seed oil since it was mentioning seed oil. So I'm gonna need to make some with the crucible probably. Yep. What do I need to make an apiary? Do I need to wait till I have combs? Make sure it's what kind of, yeah. Oh, I need the carpenter. With seed oil. Okay. Yep. Well, that's fascinating. That's the way it needs to be done because carpenters need power and we don't have that yet. Down low-key. Alright. So let's go craft this thing outside somewhere. This way. Alright. Is there a flat space right here? Sure. So many levers. Thanks, Bullock. They're everywhere. They're spreading. Alright. Okay. I need sneak to freeze current preview. Sure. It's not gonna be anything fancy. So the modular machinery blocks are on the bottom. What goes in the middle? Let's just walk around here. And then I bet it's all the rest of this is that. And then, because this looks exactly like an apiary, or not apiary, alveary. Doggone it. Now, how do you get rid of the preview? There we go. Put that in there. I somehow have 9 extra bee houses. Oh, look at that! It's 3 tall. Da-da-da! Alright. So these have to be in the middle. I must have clicked down low so it's under down 1 level. Oh, I see what, yep, okay. I see. Haha. I'd also like to be reminded how to turn off the preview. That's what I want. Turn the stupid preview off now, please. You just go away and it turns off? So you have to unload the chunk, or... Alright. Why aren't you placing? There it goes. All right, the structure works. Now, I need to put something in. That's the output. Need to put something in here. This is the fluids. The seed oil needs to go in there. This is likely no, not fairy dust, is it? Is it pixie dust? Maybe it's the fairy dust. Which one is it? It is the fairy dust. Okay. So I've been collecting some of that. So we just need to make some seed oil. We'll grab some sage. And we've got the crucible here. There we go. Yeah, the crucible hopper thing I'm using over with the other stuff, so I don't have some here. But I do now have an empty barrel. And I have a refractory hopper that I bet will work to feed into that. So don't quite have our first. Oh, that's right. It uses like a ton of seeds. Spaced that off. Let's see here. Can we use these for... We can. Okay, so pretty much use all of these. But do we have the problem with the crucible that we did with the leaves, that I can't put different seeds in here and have it work? Let's find out. Yep. It has to only be wheat seeds now. It won't take those. Thankfully, I have more wheat here than I have anything else. So I'll be able to gather what seeds I have. No room for you. Okay. That did not give me another bucket yet. So that's going to be a while. And I am making the assumption that this bee attractor will give me my first bees that I hope will run here. Can I just bucket you in? Yes. Now what are you saying? Woo! Hey, you're fast. And I'm wondering how much fairy dust it'll use. It's used 1. And it still has a decent amount of seed oil in there. And so do we have a few bees. Ash and hot. Woo. Okay, let's eat something. Let's eat some fish. Oh. Got some protein poisoning. Excuse me. Ash and hot. I really think that these should run pretty well here. There's a fairy. These are custom bees, so I'm clearly not going to know what they do, but we'll let it run until it just runs out of fairy dust. That would be 6 operations. Wet. Okay. That one will be my water, I bet. So we're gonna look these up in JEI. And then we need to make bee houses and see if any of these will run here in this climate. We got more wet, another fairy. How many more? That's it. Okay. This will be the last one that it runs through. All right. Okay, we need to make some bee houses again. Let's make some bee houses. Let's get these bees running and see if they'll work for me and what they will produce. All right. What do I have for slabs? I just have the one slab, so I need the saw to make some more slabs. Okay. The houses, we've got that. All right. So, uses of the wet queen. Get me damp combs. Breathe them together, wet and hot together, to get obsidian bees. So once we have a decent supply of both of these, we can try breeding. Obsidian would be nice. Dirty, wet, the fairy in the wet. When we get much of those, we can get fishy. I bet that gives us fish. And then ash and wet, that's another option that we have. Ooh, we can get rock in the hot and wet. Okay, so we get water combs. Use the water combs. Yeah, crushing table, it gives us the honey drops. That's good for early games since we don't have power, but that'll get us watery. Propolis, it'll give us water. Okay. Fairy will give us fairy dust and regular combs. I need to turn those notifications off. Be able to get, then do this one, fairy and ash to get dust. Gem. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. Ash. Ash produces ash. Gee! Well, I mean, it'll be useful when we stop digging up the ash of the planet so that we can actually do our sifting with it. It's got a couple. We can make lapis beads when we have coal. We can do coal when we have rock. Dust, gem, sandy, dirty. Okay. Got those, and then was it hot was the other one that we haven't actually looked at? Yeah, that gives us simmering combs, and those usually give you lava. Ooh, those simmering comb blocks are pretty. There's the honey drops. It'll give us eventually refractory wax and phosphor. And refractory wax is used to make fireproof woods. Okay. Refractory capsules. So that doesn't seem too useful. Oh wait, there's 35 recipes. Is it all wood? Yeah, it looks like it's all fireproof wood. Okay. So there's that. It's nice to know on that front as well. So put you up there, and we'll just grab this shelf for now. It's Let's put these bees outside. Usually bees won't run indoors unless they have that trait. So we're just gonna go outside with them and see if they'll actually run in a bee house, and if not. All right, let's go out here. And it'll also tell me then what flowers it might need, that sort of thing. Okay, we're gonna do hot, ash, very wet. Okay, so the others we have duplicates of. Does it not tell? Will it not tell me what flowers it needs though? Let's just get some regular flowers. I think the regular flowers are all at the other place still. No, they're not. They were right here. Oh, well. That means they're in here. Yeah, there we go. And we need dirt. Alright. Running everywhere until I can actually get working on my storage area. And that will essentially become our main area of the base, I think. Alright, up we go. Now, you're there. Let's see if flowers are something you like. That one's running with regular flowers. That one looks like the only one that's running with regular flowers. So we'll let the fairy run until we can get yeah, there's no way we'll have that anytime soon. Yeah, we won't have the analyzer anytime soon. Portable one, oh, that one's a little easier. 10, we need to get 1 honey drop, and then we'll be able to make it and figure out what these other dudes are doing. So we have to wait for this one to finish, which it says it's running. Hot, arid, good. Hot, arid. All of these say hot. So all of these. That's pretty hot and arid. All right, we're done with that for now. Let's put. Hello. What? Put these guys in here. And we'll wait a while until I have my first comb. And when I have my first comb, I'll smash it into honey and we'll make that portable analyzer. So we can figure out these other bees eventually. We need some honeycombs to do that. So that's going to be a bit of a wait. I'm not sure how much bee stuff I'm going to get into while you guys are watching it at firsthand. I do want to use bees. So yeah. Okay, so that's a quest. Honey drop, portal analyzer, apiary. The apiary needed the casing, which we need living wood for. And seed oil, okay. So that will be where we go with that. We're still waiting on emeralds. Let's go look. What do we have? 3. Make some dust. And we'll get that processing. I really should pop this diamond sieve out of this setup and just run these 2 stacks myself, because otherwise it's going to go through all of these. And I really need that. Where did the sieve go? Now I have to wait for the sieve to show up. Are you that tungsten? Yep. The sieve got picked up, so now I have to wait for it to get over here. Come on, you can do it. Gold pipes, I tell you. Do I have any more gold pipes? I do. I know, Morgan. I just forget. I know you can. Let's put here. And of course you got picked up. There. Okay. While I wait for those pieces to end up over here. Let's do that. And go away. There we go. There. There. And then we'll do this one here. Great. That should speed it up a bit. Okay. Now, let's get this dust. I think I'm a little too far outside of the range of it, though. So let's move it over to the range of the... There we go. Now, turn you on. You're on. Okay. Just trying to hurry it on. Hurry it along. We never know. Just trying to get that one more piece of tiny emerald. Ooh, did we get it? We get it. We probably need more than that though in order to... Yeah, I don't want an empty drawer, and I haven't made a key. I didn't think the Rot of the Seas worked with the living avatar. Yeah, not all the rods will work with the living avatar from Botania. So that will happen. How are we doing? Well, we got 4 now. Yay. So when we have 5, I'll be able to take 4 out of there and make an emerald. Picking up everything, and there's no emerald. Of course. Well, really frickin' slow is better than nothing at all. Better than nothing at all. I mean, it doesn't rain here anymore. Everyone's got their Taro Bozu set up, so we never get any more of the acid rain. That would fill up the tanks with regular water, the barrels. I'm not finding it too hard to get water. I mean, yeah, you gotta throw some leaves into a crucible or something, you know, vegetation. Or go around and use the Buildcraft pump and pump up lava that's out in the world, or water that's out in the world. I'm just not seeing a big deal about needing water. I'm not as far along as they are though, so I'll take it that they need more water than I do. So exactly. You can grow trees, harvest leaves, melt them, replant trees. Yeah, exactly. And with the crucible hopper doodad that we made for the crystal liquid, you can put that on top and pump leaves into it, and then you can pump the water out of the crucible that's being made. Voila! Semi-automated water. Make yourself a tinker's tank and just fill her up. In fact, you could also probably put your wet bees around the tinker's tank, and it could add some more water to the system. So, yeah, I'm not getting the 5th emerald piece that I want. I'm gonna have to probably pull it out at 4. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. All right. So let's put. Let's just finish these 16. And then we'll go make ourselves an emerald. And I think that's it for that quest. Forestry tree farm needs a lot of water, but at that point you can make an aqueous accumulator. I can see that. Alright, so that's done. Let's turn you off and pick you up so we can put you back in place. Alright. Turn you on. You even got an extra one. Okay. That's it. Do we have any weird stuff that ended up in here? No. Yerbs, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's go make this emerald. And it's got liquid, and it goes. Get excited! Yeah. It's over halfway done already. Boosh. Emerald. By our powers combined. Okay, what is that from? My head is like, you should know this. Is that Power Rangers? I have crafting knowledge stage 2. Oh yeah. Put you back in there for now. Okay. So that finished that, which unlocked a couple more things. I had noticed some of them were waiting for that particular, specific one. We can make flexible tools. Yes, better tools are now in order. Some that are repairable. Investigate some of the materials I got from sieving, and some might work. Axe, pick, shovel, sword. Which apparently you can add upgrades to. Okay. Yeah. Forestry work table, crafting table on a stick. Yes, baby. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I really like the forestry work tables. And I know Chris does too. And then the first world, the first other dimension we'll need to go to. So we'll need to get runestone bricks and the Exoria artifact, which is Exoria. Oh, all the biomes of plenty, gems plus an emerald. So we can make it now, that's good. The runestone, I might have to go exploring if I can't make it. I can make it. Oh no, no I can't make it. Bluestone, I bet that's something in the underground. Yeah, where we're headed. So, I'm gonna have to go exploring and get some more runestone. Because the only runestone I have right now is in the life imbuer, and I'm not done using that, clearly. So I'm gonna have to go exploring for another roots thing that's not been raided. Or ask nicely other server members if they have any excess runestone, because I'm thinking I don't have excess runestone. And clearly the rune bee I don't have. Berry and rock, which I don't have rock. Hot and wet, which I can't run the wet one right now. The only one running, I think, is the fairy, because I don't know what they need. I don't know what they need, but once that fairy one runs a while and I have some combs that I can smash for the honey drops, I can make the analyzer, and we can find out what they need. All right, we have one. Quiz says I can disassemble the life infuser and rebuild with the bluestone I'll get from the dimension that we're headed to eventually. That's true. I probably could. Wet bees don't fit. Oh, you have to upgrade them probably. It's one of the higher up from wet. Whatever the next one is up. Uses. Breeding. Probably muddy. Maybe fishy? Yeah, it's only got a produce, so it's not muddy. And that becomes a life bee? Life prismarine. I don't know why I'm just stuck on that, but woohoo. And fairy dust, this is a nice alternative to torches. And so I might be using that instead of torches. Alright, so we'll let that run again. I should see apiarist pipes. Once I have propolis, I will be able, and diamonds, I will be able to make a set of those. I have the diamond. The propolis. I'm gonna have to wait until I have centrifuge, huh? Bummer. That's okay though. Have to manually, or I say I won't be able to manually or automatically insert the princesses back into the apiaries, I don't think. I mean, that's why apiarist pipes exist, so that you can filter their NBT data and that sort. So it'll be a manual process for a while. That's okay. I don't know a ton about bees. What I know from Edward. He loves his bees. He prefers that as the de facto resource generation. Apiarist pipes have been... You didn't know they were back? What do you mean? They're in Buildcraft, so when you have Buildcraft, you have them. They're not a part of forestry. Did they not exist for a while? Be news on me. I mean, they didn't exist without when yeah, they're... Oh, Buildcraft Pat. Yeah. They're in there though. There's apiarist pipes. So yeah. How are we on nutrition? Oh, we're fine to eat whatever we want at the moment. Yeah, it'll make automating apiaries very nice. Oh, they weren't in last time. Okay, well, they are now. I know someone on the server is using them. I think Bullock is. because he was asking if there was a pipe that would filter the bees correctly, and I'm like, a beerist pipe. So he was using them. That's gonna be it for me today, though, folks. I hope you enjoyed. We actually got a lot done for the 3-hour stream. We got diamonds, we got coal, we got burnium, we got emeralds, we have bees. So we got a whole bunch going. So yeah, are you gonna change the recipe so that I can use them soon instead of waiting until I have power to get a centrifuge, Quist? That would be a nice question to ask. But anyways, I will catch you back here tomorrow morning for some more Exoria. And I hope you have a great Saturday. Stay cool. A lot of the US right now is in some major heat. I know it's supposed to get up to 93 here today, and you'll have to convert that to centigrade for those of you who are in centigrade, but 37 is 100 degrees here. So if that helps you figure things out. It's close to 37 degrees centigrade here today, with heat indices bringing it well above that. So stay inside if you're getting warm, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.